If I got hit by a train tomorrow, I would be fine. Not literally, I would be dead, but I mean mentally, I would be at peace. I'm done with life! Now that doesn't mean I'm gonna do a backflip off a bridge anytime soon or drop a toaster in a tub. But what it does mean is just that I wouldn't mind if something final did happen to me. I've already lived a pretty good life, you know? I've got a nice girlfriend, I've played Half-Life Alyx, Undertale, and Mario Maker. I mean, what else is there? Besides Pikmin 4 and Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and Deltarune. Dang it! I think a lot about old people that have lived for so long, and for what? Legacy, sure, but look at people like Chadwick Boseman or Robin Williams or John Candy. First, rest in peace. And sure, they may have had a greater legacy to build, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with what they left behind. People will always remember their performances fondly. Right now, I don't have many stakes, and sure, maybe when I get older and I have kids or a dog to care about, then maybe I'd fight to stay alive a little longer. And also, my girlfriend would be really mad if I died too soon. But for now, I'm kind of fine. Kill away. Again, I'm not using a toaster as a bath bomb or anything, but it just means that maybe I forget to look certain ways when I'm crossing the street. And hey, I think it's a decent philosophy to have. Remember what Linguini said in Ratatouille 2. She believed in heaven, so she's covered, you know, afterlife-wise. That's me. I haven't done that many bad things, except for that one time that I killed those few people and buried them at 257 East Broad Street, Columbus, Ohio, back in 2007. But other than that, I'm clear. And my girlfriend, who's like,
if you die before we get to grow old together, I will kill you.
That doesn't make sense. But also just random people in conversation. Close guy friends? Sure, guys get it, because guys are dumb. I'll be like, hey, I want to die when I'm 30. And they'll be like, honestly, I'm surprised I made it past 15. All of this is uncharted territory. But like, coworkers, they'll be saying, oh, my boyfriend is going to be in school for 8 years so he can be a doctor. And then a couple years after that, we'll have our kids. And then, girl, you'll be like 34. How can you plan that far? Good luck with your kids. I'll be asleep. What do you mean asleep? Sleeping in a hole in the ground underneath a tomb. People used to only live until they were about 30 or 40 anyway. Until some freak doctor invented modern medicine and now we're living until we're 90. Our bodies start decaying and practically begging for us to die. Like seriously, look at your grandpa and tell me his overall look doesn't say, please let me go see God. I'm tired of being a sack of bones. I miss my dogs. That got sad. I'm waiting for the top comment to be like, my grandpa's dead. And I'll just feel insensitive and awkward. But if that's the case, then one, I'm sorry for your loss. And two, Google old people and tell me they're not trying to die. Another piece of evidence that we were meant to die young. Love. Remember happily ever after? It died. Want to know what killed it? Life. Look at the average lifespan of a human over the past century. See how it goes up and up and up? Now look at the divorce rate. See how it has the exact same upward progression? Except for the 1940s. I have no idea what happened there. Hold on. Oh, the Great Depression. Yeah, my bad. That'd do it. Stay wealthy or your loved ones will leave you. But seriously, you'd be young and then find a great special someone, live another 20 or 30 years, and then die happily. But now, thanks to penicillins, you're stuck living with each other until you're 90. One of you is going blind, the other one's going deaf and yelling, hey, can you turn up the temperature? It's getting cold in here. And they'll reply, that's because your body thought it'd be a corpse by now. And then simply falling over can lead to death. Who invented penicillins? Hold on. Alexander Fleming? Alexander Fleming was the man who killed love. And also probably saved trillions of lives. But also, he killed love. Seriously, keeping people alive this long is just inhumane. Just look at pets that humans pump full of drugs so that they can keep on drudging on. Like, you'll go over to someone's house and see this cat that's suffering and banging its head into walls, and the owner's just like, oh no, he's just a little quirky. Your cat is not quirky. It has cataracts so bad that it can't see an inch in front of its face. At this point, if you're so attached to the cat, just stuff it in the freezer so it'll last longer. Who here got that reference? And the last thing I want to do is be like an old man who's walking around while my kids have teleporters and brain chips and feel like a boomer who's trying to figure out, oh, what this here Tic-Tac app is. You know what? If I die, chill out. I'll be fine. Ricky probably won't be, though. Anyway, if you're gonna die one day, subscribe. You get the joke, because we're all gonna die. But as I always say, subscribe only if you think I've earned it by yelling into a camera and spending years on this animation. Also subscribe so I can have money, so I can buy my girlfriend something really fancy so she doesn't get mad at me for wanting to die so young. Because hey, remember, if you have a special one, buy them things. It'll make them less mad at you, most of the time. Also, if you want to see more by me besides just the million shorts that I've made, then you can click here to see the video where I tried to fail my driver's test and get banned from the DMV, or this video over here where I talk about how I made $0 from YouTube in the past couple months, even though that's definitely changed by now. And that's about it. I'm going to Pizza Hut.